Hello and welcome everybody. With summer coming up, I thought I might start on doing a few more replays. So here, this one is actually not yet in the popular members section, but hopefully it will be after this shoutcast. In any case, it's Rising Evil here in Southwest, who is listed in the replays as Resident Evil. I don't know if that's the actual name. He's playing Traveler 59. His opponent, LiangHuBBB, is playing his traditional DI. So could be a pretty good match for you. We got a decision, and as I've said before, decision breeds epic matchups. What we're seeing right now, though, is actually rather unusual. We're seeing three buzzers go to the east. They're going to be trying, I think, for a engineer sent that away, and meanwhile he's sending his two engineers behind them. The engineers, of course, to the west, guaranteed to make it, so it's not really a huge issue. But he sent a lot of riflemen. LiangHuBBB did with both of his people. I think he might have played Resident Evil with one, possibly already knew something like this would happen. He was pretty wary, though, and the instant he saw that, I think he sent back his engineer. I can't quite see it. There it is, right there. The engineer trying to run away, but I think it stopped there for a second, so it's going to be capped up pretty easily by these buzzers. And, you know, that really hurts. It pretty much often spells the end of a game for somebody, because when you lose that, it doesn't seem like a lot, but that 500 credits, these are also 500 credits that you didn't have that you thought you would. And that 500 credits is also for taking the spike. And taking the spike, oh, but looks like he was reciprocated there. These riflemen actually did get to that buzzers because Rising Evil didn't go for the center. So both players pretty much even at this point. Anyway, what I was saying, 500 credits you lose for the engineer being killed in the first place because you built the engineer. 500 credits that you wouldn't have had because it took the spike, and then the 10 credits every second or so. That is also really useful because it is that little chink that you need before your harvester pops out. It's always that little couple credits that really would have made the difference in giving you a harvester in 10 seconds instead of 20 seconds waiting for your next harvester to come out, to come back to base. And right now we see a giant force of disintegrators that's going to undoubtedly do some major damage. Let's see what Liang has been doing to prepare it. Ooh, not anything, and he's going to run into an MCV, an unpacked MCV. Or, yeah, an unpacked MCV with these disintegrators, and it's gone. It's, yeah, pretty much gone. Instantaneously. So now we have some heroic disintegrators and nothing to face off with. They're going to go for the warp patchy undoubtedly. And LiangHuBBB sending his hammer, his harvesters after him is really desperate to tap this. Really sad to say, but he needed to do it. And losing two in the process. Still has he still has two harvesters left, actually. So he's still in the game. His opponent has 3 harvesters. He has no MCV. Let's see what happens. This game has already got 6 wubs, so I can't help but think that something more is going to happen, but might be wrong here. We do have, and LiangHuBBB definitely would have sold out if he thought he'd lost it. He did anticipate that this would mean a major toll on his opponent's economy as well. His opponent is actually spamming seekers right now and moving his drone ship to the east. Really extremely weird tactic, but sure, whatever, it's a weird game. 2 harvesters here, and we got 2 APCs coming down the mill here. I think those are probably going to try and mine the harvesters. There's not a whole lot they can do in the way of attacking them. Ah, but they see those seekers. Oh, we have something over here to the south. Although it's a rifleman garrison inside there. So LiangHuBBB puts up a barracks, presumably to defend from the seekers that are going to be coming soon. And, ooh, APC is a bunch up to take group damage. Not good, not good, not good. One of them dies, the second one dies shortly thereafter. But he's got 3 rifleman rocket squads, which is really all you need. He's also got his MCV out, so at this point, due to that expansion, actually, LiangHuBBB is going to be able to catch up. Possibly a little bit anyway. He is currently in the middle of, he has 1,000 credits left. He's building another APC, so I can't help but feel like he's decided to just go all out and actually be aggressive instead of try and build his way back, which would be really dubious anyway. And this rifleman is proving to be crucial, this rifleman right there, because he has been able to see everything that his opponent's been doing up to this point. He's been able to see the drone ship move, which is really crucial. And now he's got up another refinery, so he is going to have a reasonably sized economy, not a great economy, but a reasonably sized one. And 3 harvesters, and it looks like he's building another harvester now. He's got a rifleman running down for scouting purposes, his APC. He's got an engineer in it, and I think it's going to try and go for an MCV or something, which would be really interesting to see. I'm not entirely sure actually what he's going to do with it, but we'll just have to wait and see. He might be taking this tower right here, actually. That would also be a good idea, but I don't know if that's really... I'm looking for something really super aggressive right now. So these Seekers poorly are reverse moving into this double watchtower, several rocket squads set up, and of course you're going to do nothing. It's going to get torn apart in seconds, really, and leaving LiangHu the 4 harvesters he started with. So here we see another force of disintegrators, and the APC is going for the MCV. Thank you. I'm really happy about that. And also because this mid-tech's so close, I think we're going to see the MCV pop up, and then he's going to take the mid-tech. There it goes, engineer up, and he gets the drone ship. Sells the drone ship sooner after he's going to bring the assimilator over to take the mid-tech. Mid-tech taken, so just poorly done on account of Rising Evil there. He should have at least sold it, but he's choosing to do, or forgetting to do either. He found himself with a really difficult scenario. So now he is screen with no MCV. He does, however, have a gravity stabilizer, so he will be able to get one. So it seems that both players took out each other's MCVs, and then we're shortly after able to get another one, which is going to leave us with a really intriguing economy situation here. Rising Evil with 6,000 credits, and as you can see, he's gone through half of this field already, and that leaves him with, a lot of credits still left, but it leaves him with a lot of money that he can't really go through in any meaningful way. I'm pretty sure he's going to get... Oh, he's getting a second drone ship. I don't know if that's a mistake, but he's getting a second drone ship. He's got a massive force of disintegrators here, and LiangHu was able to anticipate that. He's brought up all the watchtowers you could ever hope for, and I think he's probably going to be getting some hammerheads as well. It would really help him to get some AP ammo right now, but he doesn't seem to be doing that. And with four watchtowers, this force is absolutely devastated. He is going to get through one power plant, if not two. But, and that might take his power down. We're going to have to wait and see. Oh, his power is down, and that was poorly timed. But the rest of this is going to be taken care of course, very, very quickly. Practically instantaneously disappearing that Seeker there. Oh, and an engineer brought over. Will he cap it a second time? An engineer flown in. That was poor decision-making, seeing as that those stormtroopers could have been out at any time. Oh my God! And a watchtower attacking these storm riders as they come out. I've never seen that before in my life. So there is something for you guys to savor from this game. This engineer will almost manage to take the gravity stabilizer, leaving a single drone ship for Rising Evil here. An absolutely crazy game. Currently going on, and we're seeing an attempt to make some rocket squad. He just needs to help the drone ship. There's not a whole lot more he can do, except the spam watchtowers. He took spam watchtowers. He doesn't look to be able to be doing that right now. He should be though. He has 7,000 credits. He should be spamming watchtowers. I'm thinking he just sells that up right then, wasting a little bit of time, but not too much. And looks like LiangHu has now got the upper hand in this one. So been passed off a couple of times, but I think LiangHu's definitely got the upper hand. And it looks like Rising Evil's wisely going to go for the northern field here. He's already got an expansion in the southern field. All he really needs is production capabilities from his drone ship. So he's going to probably own another, I believe, engineer. Yep, there's another engineer and another Ox, and that is going to provide for an interesting dynamic here. Doesn't really have a whole lot take except for the mid-tech there, but it would certainly be a pain to get. And here comes some, oh man, those Stormers just going to be taken care of. He was looping around the Ox. I think he might have seen the Storm Riders coming over the west here. So another Ox, and this might be another drone ship captured. To the south, it's massive forest, but one that's not going to do any good against this kind of base. This base is so well defended, I think nothing short of a couple of flame tanks could do the trick. Oh, and that time defeated by a swarm. Nicely timed swarm there. Leaves this drone platform up, and he's going to get through. Oh, full tech. He's going full tech, actually. Interestingly, so the transport's running away at this point. That's the hilarious thing about transports is they're kind of done once they set down the unit. They disappear. Massive forces is sitting right still here. But it looks like he's waiting for the right moment to use it. Instead, he's choosing to attack with this force we see right here. Gunwalkers and Seekers, with the emphasis on the Seekers, which is always a bad idea. You want to emphasize the Gunwalkers in every scenario. This is a moment where he could really use the swarm. But, ooh, beautiful temporal wormhole. And nicely used there. That's going to give him the chance to at least thin the numbers here, but Sonic Emitter's going to pretty much shut down this attack. And two Seekers taking out with a single blast there, and this attack is definitely over. Meanwhile, south here we got another Ox, and it looks like it's going to be going through this refinery here. He's going to have Stellar Refinery, and that's really sad. I feel bad for him. I really do. Didn't notice it. He didn't notice he was migrating northeast, and I can see why this game is definitely got 6 WUPs, and I can also see why it's not incredibly popular yet. I don't think Resident Evil has played this anything other than just strangely. I don't think he's played successfully in any regard. He definitely had the chance to prevent the recaptures of MTV twice. And failed to do so, so really there's no kind of sympathy you can have left for him. Number of disintegrators here. So the ground control still exists here due to this single mid-tech, but that's not going to be really significant.